Get into it. Molson Stars presents. What I wanted to talk to you today is something that has been a bit pertinent, and I've been trying to wait to see what the combined sort of overall result is of this 4-day working week. So if you don't know, the findings suggest that a 4-day working week overall significantly reduces stress and illness in the workforce and helps with worker retention. Some 71% of employees surveyed self-reported lower levels of burnout, and 39% said they were less stressed compared to the start of the trial. This is from The Guardian. Major 4-day week trial shows most companies see massive staff mental health benefits and profits increase. So yeah, the trial saw 61 companies across a variety of sectors in the UK commit to reducing their working hours for all staff by 20% for 6 months from June last year. Crucially, the firms had to make sure there was no reduction in wages for their employees. At least 56 out of the 61 firms that took part said they plan to continue with this. So, what are we looking at here? We're basically looking at a situation where employees are going to get compensated for what they did before, but with a reduction in their, I guess, their time at work by 20%. That could potentially mean that there's a third day that they have off to recuperate, to spend time with loved ones, to get things done around the house, childcare, and to also stay fit and healthy. If you're a runner having a third day off, this is an absolute game changer. For those people who do take their amateur sport semi-seriously, you are definitely going to enter the realms of having a bit more luxury. So what does that mean? Fridays, get up nice and early. Mondays, well, whatever the third day is, let's go over Friday. You can get your long run in. You can get that sort of done. You can manage it. You can plan it in the diary, and it can start to have less of an impact, or you can be more included, or family plan, or spend time with the kids. So having that third day off could be really beneficial for people to get some of their training done, and to also feel less stressed with work. The flip side of that, there might be some companies that are really leaning on their team that do work 4 days a week to get as much work done. So potentially there could be that fallout of, I'm kind of more stressed now at work because I do get the extra day off, but in actual fact I'm working really hard the other days, and that does bleed into my personal life, my private life, and my family time. So just trying to weigh up the pros and cons. This is 100% looking like it could be positive for most. And for those runners, they could probably definitely really benefit from this, back-to-back training days, the other day off to sort of get their training done, or long runs in, or track sessions, or start track sessions. They might be able to find some space and time in their diary to go meet with a community group. So overall, the 4-day working week, I think, is going to have an overall positive impact on people's health, their mental health, and their physical well-being. And it could be something that can be really exciting in terms of people moving, people thinking about moving. It could end up being that one day you go to the gym, or with a bit more time to get some of the family stuff done at home, you could get to parkrun on a Saturday. You can start to fit more into the busy schedule. So I think with kids, I think it's a big uptick if you do have a family, etc. If you've got a partner, 100%, you've got that one extra day. That's not assuming both partners have the same day off a week. I don't know how they're looking to structure that. But definitely for runners, I just thought about it myself. It could definitely be beneficial overall and help people with their training to feel less stressed, potentially to take that rest day that they need. They don't have to be at work. They don't have to sign into Zoom or emails. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the 4-day working week? Are there any vibrations in your company or where you work? Are you self-employed, or do you work for a large organization? Do you physically have to go into your place of work, or is this something that you can do online through Zoom, etc.? So yeah, drop a comment. Let me know your feedback. Very curious to hear other people's ideas. Have your company trialed it yet? Are they thinking of doing it? Maybe you was one of the companies that did take part, and what was your personal feedback? But overall, yeah, quite welcome to see this. I think it's going to be very beneficial to have a bit more time off so people can, look after themselves. Over the years, I've noticed that people were sort of busy with work, then stressed, and now sort of burnout seems to be the new busy and stressed, and burnout is not something, it's not a badge of honor. You know, I increasingly know more and more people getting signed off work, having to kind of take time out. And when work stress gets heavy, I know that this has a negative impact on people's well-being, whether it be their spiritual, their mental, or their physical. Not showing up to training, not showing up for themselves, diet, sleep, it all gets impacted. And I think having a reasonably kind of fit and active and healthy workforce is going to be a productive workforce overall and in the long term. The sustainability model of, I guess, what capitalism in modern society has given us, it's kind of work hard, get to the top, work hard, work more, grind culture. And it's not really sort of sustainable or ethically maybe where humans should be. We're meant to play, we're meant to rest, and we don't do that enough. So yeah, just wanted to kind of open the conversation about the 4-day week, and I'm guessing most runners would be grateful to have this news. If you don't agree with this, then yeah, please leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Mawson Stars presents.